line. Bad bitches, every city in my tribe. Look behind. Booty dominate.
Hello, welcome. Did they load?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. What'd you take?
Yeah, I mean, I just heard you speaking with that corpsman that was just up here. And I think you guys tend to forget, like, for instance, you're up here doing your makeup, in a very nice, comfortable setting, but you forget that it is men that provided that for you. Because if you look at a place like Afghanistan, the moment America and its men pulled out, all those facilities that America built for those women erased in a day, right? So that's all the thing about it.
By who?
By men. I'm not going to deny that.
Great. So wait, you're saying I should be grateful that some men protect me so that other men won't hurt me.
You sure should. And I think you'll understand
wait.
when this food availability ends.
I think it's really interesting to me that you're saying, say thank you for men creating the problem and then solving it, even though I don't think you solved it.
Oh, yeah. You should say thank you now because you're going to beg for it later. I mean, that's the way this goes, right?
Beg for it. So, okay. I feel like you are proving my point beautifully because you are essentially saying that you are in a position to be generous or not. And 100%. If I am not grateful, if I do not grovel at your feet, then you will remove that generosity and show me violence. I don't do
groveling. I just do respect, right? And those are the people that I tend to protect and look out for, right? The women that respect me and look out for me, I will look out for. And that's the thing that you'll discover when food availability ends and there's like a really big rush for resources if the system collapses, is that you're going to go just under the footsteps of everyone else who's rushing. I mean, you're insignificant in the world of like survival and
you
reality.
You have proved to me that you need women to submit to you in order for you to be gracious and generous.
I don't need
you have upheld the patriarchy by showing I'm in a dominant position to where you need to submit to me or you will be shown violence for not doing so.
It's just respect, right? My wife respects me. My daughter respects me.
How does she respect you?
Wait, but one second. Can I ask a question? Do you respect them?
Of course I do. I provide for them.
Why?
Because they respect me. It's a circular thing.
So they respect you because you protect them.
Sure.
But you respect them because they respect you.
Sure.
So you wouldn't respect women inherently.
Oh, no. No, if a woman was a bitch to me, I'd let her starve in the streets.
But she should respect you inherently.
What's that?
But Kenzie should respect you inherently.
No, she shouldn't respect. She should respect somebody that's going to provide for her. So a provider, because in that time of food availability, in that food shortage, she's not going to be able to compete. She's just not. We know that. No one's going to fight for her rights. See, I'll fight for my daughter, my wife's rights in the event that there was some kind of like Afghani boogaloo here and they're taking away women's rights. I'm going to die to protect the rights of my wife.
So I think you've really answered my question. Do men really want to protect women? No.
Put her in a cage. I don't care about her.
Yeah. See, like you have exactly run right into the point.
Sorry,
that you really don't want to protect women.
I'm sorry to tell you, that's just the reality of things. Don't ask me why nature gave us.
Thank you. I'm glad you've proven that.
Which gender have the best
fast twitch muscles? What's that?
Which gender have the best marksmen in the world?
Who cares?
Well, that's what's going to protect you.
Which gender has the highest bone density? Which gender can run the furthest? Which gender can carry the most weight?
Who cares what you
can carry when I have a gun? You're thinking that somebody's going to sit up in a little sniper nest and just survive in a little sniper nest? That's not war, my friend. Go look at what's happening in Ukraine right now. That's war. That's real war. Not this little illusion that you have of war. War is bloody and disgusting,
by and large, they're doing it from
Go look at Bosnia. Go look what happened in Bosnia when the actual system collapsed. How many women starved to death? Go look at Bosnia. Go look at Germany. When the Russians invaded Germany after they fell in World War II, and over 2 million German women were raped. Go look at the realities of war.
Yeah, that is because of the patriarchy and male violence, which is what you're promoting.
That's the hierarchy that you live on. You live based on, and I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to escape.
I'm saying that it causes women and men violence, and I think your presentation in this live shows.
You're right.
Shows what men like you think. Like you have no empathy, you have no compassion, you have no consideration.
I have plenty of empathy. I'm
just an illusion.
Deal with a grifter like yourself.
You still live in a physical world. Look,
you live in a comfort. Yeah, you live in a collapsing world right now.
Whoever's the trained marksman,
I suggest that you do some push-ups and shit.
The person that can organize and be diplomatic is the person I'm going to follow behind. And you know who, by and large, that is? Women. You know who are by and large safer in emergency situations?
Oh, dude,
women.
Women
you know who
were
are going to lead
crucial.
you better in emergency situations?
Hey.
Women. Like it's
women
really
were
obvious
a staple in the Greek liberation. Women were a staple, but women like Host, they're not the staple of fucking war in society. These are the ungrateful fucking people that will starve in the streets, and no one's going to.
What do you do? What do you do?
Don't worry about what I do.
Well, I don't think you are the staple of men that you're touting either.
I don't think you're a staple of anything. I think that you are just a worthless talking head that thinks that you are somehow in some position of power, but you don't realize like what the reality of the world is. That's all. No,
I come from an educational stance, and if you actually want to combat me in terms of intellectual, one second,
you don't have any real education.
One second. When it comes to actually having this discussion and combating idea from idea, you don't engage. You just steamroll. And you need to come on here and ad hom because you don't have anything else. If you really want to perpetuate this idea that within human society there is going to be endless war because men are inherently violent, you think less of men than I do.
I do.
Well, I'm glad you came up here to say men are trash.
It's perpetual war. Okay, they are, sure.
Yeah, great. Debate one.
Hilarious. Also, just so you know, I can't see you. Like, my screen is off, just, like, due to my horrid Wi-Fi. But yeah, we love anti-feminists. Go him for just admitting that men are violent.
And it's funny that you had to come on my platform to actually say something, because you haven't built one. Just clutch there.
You also didn't attack me, ever. So... Even though I'm the gay boy in the chat. So, you know, this is a pretty easy card to play.
I'm so fucking cute, bitch.